The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get up! Ready? Finish it up! Middle. Hey, report! Report! You.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays.
Mike, you said it. You mentioned just how loud it was, the energy in this building leading up to the opening kickoff. And with a sack like that on the first play of the game, this crowd's only going to get louder. And, man, we can feel it all the way up here in the booth.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
It's not. It's not. You are in.
3rd and short, Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the ground, here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a 1st carry for their running back, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Hey, middle. We change it.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll stay on the ground. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Change it.
In motion comes Walker. Here's Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one complete right side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
21G. Turbo 1, high.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's complete. it's tanked down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 16-yard line.
Turbo 3, kick. Corner, long.
A shotgun snap for Tua. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
21G. Set.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane.
Achane, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. One quarter in. They face 2nd down and 7. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Pistol formation with Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
13.
Tight end going in motion here. Now a run on first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Jackson looking to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Ravens are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4. Here's a run. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. In motion comes Walker. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
Go ahead.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This, about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
20, TX.
From the gun, here's Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out!
Throwing is Tua. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Scat.
Dell motioning over.
Long. Out.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's taken in at the 50. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Ready?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Go ahead. Shut up.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready. You.
Back to throw, Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. Well, that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This one complete to Bryant. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down getting some good yardage on that second down play. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. One team advances, one team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Come on, two.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's taken in by Achane. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's second and 9.
Get safe. Go ahead.
Tua gonna throw. This one's gonna be taken in over the middle. And they're gonna work this down inside the 45.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Looking underneath for Achane. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. On first down, Tagovailoa. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Play action now. Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
1st and 10. In motion comes Walker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. Trying to go back over the middle. You can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, 21 TA.
Out of the gun, Tungavailoa. Toward the sideline. That's caught by Dell. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
G, 21G. Turbo 1, high.
To throw is Tua. The throw left side finds Dell.
Solo left side.
Tua now on first down. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Miami.
Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high.
Again, it's Tua. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
that. Out.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Checking it down, this one is caught. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Tua to throw again. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Now he'll run it.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose.
Enter the third quarter of play with the score.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Go ahead.
Tua gonna give it to Achane, and he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now, Tagovailoa on third and goal. Over the top, he's got it. Jawan Johnson, touchdown Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 13-7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Yo.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff, running right. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Change it. Hey.
On third down, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Get on, on.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Nice shot. Ready. Nice shot. Hey, report. Report.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
No, we changed it.
Off the play fake, Jackson. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
Go.
They'll try and run the option left. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decided not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Dell motioning over.
Hey, 21G, 21G. Set.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, here's Tagovailoa. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 13 yards.
They're right here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Dell motioning over.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, hey.
Now a first down throw for Tua. This one intercepted. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Scat. Long. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, out.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That is brought in. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air. But there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20.
Go ahead. Let's go. Watch it, Oscar. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Hey, 21 TA. Hey, 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 hey. Get on.
From the gun, here's Tua. Now he'll air one out. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a one-score game in the 4th quarter. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Play action now. Jackson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-E. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend.